Welcome to the history Disappearances. Case 1. Percy Fawcett and the Lost City of Z. Last seen May 29, 1925, a dead horse camp in Mato Grosso, Brazil.
But firstly, who is Percy Fawcett?
Percy Fawcett, born in Torquay, Devon on August 18, 1867, was a well-known British geographer, artillery officer, and explorer. He lived with his parents and siblings. While his family had a more lively and entertaining lifestyle, he was a serious academic loser. Percy attended Newton Abbot Preparatory College and later Royal Military Academy as part of his education. He then served in the military between the years 1886 to 1910, earning the title Lieutenant Colonel Percival Harrison Fawcett. He then later went on to marry Nina Agnes and had 3 children with her.
He didn't immediately search for the City of Z, but had previous expeditions.
Percy Fawcett went on 7 expeditions working under the Royal Geographical Society to set official boundaries between Bolivia and Brazil. This was his initial interest for exploration, but moved to archaeology, the study of past human life and cultures through the excavation and analysis of material remains like artifacts, buildings, and landscapes. After finding manuscript 512, he had found this report in a library in Rio de Janeiro on one of his expeditions, intriguing him. The manuscript was written by a Portuguese explorer in 1753. He claimed that he had found some ancient city built of stone within the jungle. It had many different statues, gateways, etc. It went against the belief of the Amazon having non-primitive tribes. This was the one and only lost city of Z. This ancient city was claimed to be located in the Mato Grosso region of the Amazonian jungle.
The plan to find the lost City of Z. This trip was going to be a difficult one and planning was a must. The travel group was made of himself, his son, Jack Fawcett, and Rayleigh Raymond, a friend of his son. Along with them, they also had 2 Brazilian laborers, knowledgeable in avoiding many obstacles. As for animals, they had 2 horses, 8 mules, and a pair of dogs, all serving to carry supplies and protect. This small crew was intentionally made, believing it made them seem less of a threat to tribes.
And finally, his disappearance.
Up until this point, they had been giving regular updates on the expedition until their last hearing. This final hearing was given from Dead Horse Camp, name given by Percy due to his horse passing at this exact location years earlier. From this point forward, it had been radio silent, or you could say more like empty mailboxes, since they used to report back using letters. Nothing more is known about their fate though. They left with many questions and sadly never got to return to share their findings.
This unsolved conclusion had led to many theories.
The first theory is the belief that they were murdered by an indigenous tribe. This outcome was a risk that the exploration group had formed the majority of their plans around. It is likely that, despite the precautions put in place by the team, they had fallen for this fate. The second theory was the belief that they had joined or even formed a tribe themselves. This theory is less likely than the previous one due to the lack of evidence. Only a small number of individuals believe this theory is a possible outcome.
This would conclude Case Study 1 of Historic Disappearances. Thank you.